Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Aries, you are up. So this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're Aries cusp baby, I am including you in this reading as well. Aries North Node. Or if you are a cross watcher that's dealing with somebody that has strong Aries in their chart or Aries placements in their chart, of course there's going to be messages in this video for you too. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Aries in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Aries in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order you get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the video to go directly to the timestamp if you want to go directly to the beginning of the reading. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is also clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background to help you understand how to use that gift, because everybody has the availability to activate it. Okay. So also, if you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video underneath the Cafe Astrology link. You can go directly there. In order to get your full birth chart, which is 2 sides that has 24 slots, you have to have your name, your date, you have to have the date of birth, period. I mean, not the date of birth, your name, your date of birth, but the time is more importantly. If you don't have your time, then you will not get your rising sign, okay? But you will still get your sun, moon, rising, sun, moon, Venus, Mercury, North Node is what I tell people to pay attention to when it has to do with your love, okay, situations. Let's see. As far as energy updates, we had the new moon that was on the 24th, and that was for Aquarius season. It is Aquarius season, so a lot of changing, wanting to, be renewed, a new person as far as when it comes to bringing the new person in you, Aries, as well as new environments in your situations. So the beginning of the year, everybody's on that new resolution where they're trying to get rid of certain things that happened in the previous years, or make a complete change, a brand new transformation, the beginning of the year and starting the new year off right. So the new moon on the 24th was the moon for mood swings. So if you were dealing with any of that in your environment, okay, my vibration is going off for a reason. I do have that on because that's part of synchronicities. So when you're listening to a reader or listening to me, one thing that you need to pay attention to, let's say if their ringer goes off, vibrations, somebody interrupts them in the reading, that could be a distraction to you because you're catching too many messages that they don't want you to catch. So they're basically bringing something in there to distract you, okay? Or you're not paying attention too much and you need to rewind and catch the message that you missed, okay? So you'll figure out which side you are on whenever that goes off. So I needed to just say that. They wanted to distract me from giving the messages to you, Aries, but also alerting you when it goes off, because it's something that's activated in your your blueprint to help you with your birth chart. Okay, your birth chart is connected to your blueprint. So the more that you understand your birth chart, the more that your blueprint activates, the more that you, whoever you're meant to be in your purpose, you will start becoming that person, as well as remembering certain past lives that you had in previous lives. That also, with this being 2019, 2020, this is the year of karma. A lot of people dealing with their karma, breaking free from certain situations that they no longer serving them, especially if it does not align with their purposes. And this can come in any shape and form. It can be your job, you breaking free from a job, you breaking free from, a relationship that's a karmic, a soulmate relationship, and that especially if you're like a twin flame, a twin ray, or a divine partner, and you have a certain mission that you have to complete with your other person. Some people do choose soulmates if the soulmate has done the same healing and understands and acknowledges the journey that you're in. But again, certain things are already written to take place, and depending on who you are, and if you are somebody that has a higher purpose, your ancestors, your higher self is probably going to be pushing you into certain situations that can be very uncomfortable and challenging, that you have to take part of. So that's part of the journey, understanding what true unconditional love is, removing yourself from lust, the negative situations as far as lower energies, allowing yourself to heal mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. Okay, so these are the messages that I have for you right now. As far as if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks that I use in my videos, they're also listed in the description box of the video. Let's see. Also, I have my own Amazon store. If you're interested in purchasing any of these cards on Amazon, you can go on Amazon. If you're into energy healing, crystals, stones, things for your enlightenment, your growth. If you don't want to go inside of one of the stores that's in your area, if you do have a store, or if you don't, that's one reason why I created the channel for the people that don't. Let's see. Music in the background. I do want to say that when I did shuffle these cards, the cards that I did see was the Ace of Cups for you, Aries. And when I turned your music on to get ready to start the reading, the first song that came on was Neo, So Sick. So a lot of y'all, again, masculines are going through, masculines and the feminines that have caused the most hurt in your journey, as far as you being a flame, a ray, or a DP. So twin flame, twin ray, or divine partner, the one that caused the most hurt, the one that has to do more of the healing, is communicating more in physical, in the spiritual realm, as far as their soul or their spirit, and then in 3D realm, which is our real reality of the day-to-day life of as we're living, they're having activations as far as when it comes to their heart space. So feelings and emotions that are rising that they could have been denying, or not acknowledging, or never felt a certain way, understanding what's the difference from lust and love and true unconditional love. So a lot of them are going through that. So if there's certain songs that you hear over and over and over, that can be your masculine, your feminine, communicating with you in the 5D realm, their spirit, their soul. Okay, and I do apologize if I have any issues with speaking, but a lot of my readings, I have the understanding that a lot of people have some throat chakras that have been closed, so it stops me from relaying the messages to y'all, because I'm pulling a lot of y'all's energy. So if you're having issues with communication, needing to open up your throat chakra, drink a lot of more water, alkaline water, meditation would help you, going to the lake, rivers, putting your feet in water if you are at a lake or river, a pond, spiritual baths, sea salt baths, lavender baths, blue candles, things like that would help you get into that energy, as far as opening up your throat chakra, and then wearing the color blue as well. Okay. So the other cards, we're going to shuffle and cut these on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy. Illustrator deck, again, celebrities, entertainment, people that's on these cards. Whenever I pull those deck, whatever first comes to mind, a song, a movie, or something that they were in the public about, Make sure you listen to that song, watch that movie. If you don't know who that person is, research about that person. Listen to one of their songs, watch one of their movies. If I don't know who they are, I will ask you to put their name in the comment section if you are aware who that person is. So me and the other people that are not aware of that person can do research as well, okay? Look, Mario's on, ooh, no, I can't breathe. I mean, not Mario, my bad, Jay Holiday. I don't know why, but I'm hearing somebody bumping some Mario or something. But Jay Holiday, and it was Suffocate, sorry. Okay, so again, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you are Aries cusp baby, I'm including you. Let me go back and say the dates for Aries. I do apologize. So Pisces / Aries, March the 17th to March the 23rd. Pisces / Aries, March the 17th to March the 23rd, as far as cusp baby. And then Aries / Taurus, April the 16th through April the 22nd. Aries / Taurus, April the 16th through April the 22nd. Traded places. And North Node, I'm including you because your North Node has to do with your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. And again, since we are going through our karma, a lot of people have to heal certain karma from past lives. Especially if you're a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, or even soulmates, the ones that are on, the spiritual journey as far as healing themselves mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, and knowing their worth and wanting to know what their purpose is. So a lot of healing from past lives because we are been souls and spirits that have been recurring on earth over and over and over and over. So there's certain past lives that's going to be very significant, that's going to help you and shift you as far as when it comes to your healing. So they're going to cause you to reawaken into some of those past lives, especially so you can understand and acknowledge who you are. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Okay, so we have the Temperance card being reversed. So this represents energy as far as Sagittarius energy. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart, or Aries, you can have Sagittarius in your chart. If you're somebody that's watching this video and they don't have Sagittarius in this chart, this can represent energy as far as being unbalanced. Somebody that was unbalanced, somebody that was, you could have been Aries, the one that was over compromising. Our cross watchers, you could have been over compromising in a situation that you were dealing with somebody that has, Aries, Sagittarius in their chart, or if it was, like I said, just a person, this person was not balanced with themselves mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. When this is reversed, this represents energy as far as competition. So this brings a conflict to interest to you, Aries, our cross watchers. This Aries puts you in competition, with somebody else, a karmic or soulmate. If it's not a karmic or soulmate, this could be competition with the person themselves. Let's say if they were not balanced with themselves mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, it causes you to have to battle them, especially if you are somebody that is on a journey that is on spiritual growth, as far as when it comes to changing your awareness, changing your frequency, changing your vibration. It's going to throw you off. So let's say it's a conflict that brings a conflict to interest to you. This also represents energy as far as lack of teamwork. So let's say if you were involved with somebody that did put you in competition, regardless if there was competition with themselves, you battling them when it comes to y'all's journey, or if this was a relationship, like I said, they put you in a third party situation, there was other people that was involved, Or this could have been family, friends, or a work environment where you had to compete with that. Because some people, it's not a physical person. It could be materialistic things. It could be drugs. It could be alcohol, where you have to battle for that heart space with for an addiction, something that they love, something that they're lusting for. Okay. So I do feel that with this energy being reversed, this represents energy as far as over compromising. So some of y'all were over compromising in a situation when it came to your masculine, your feminine Aries. Our cross watchers, you were over compromising for this Aries. I feel that it brought a lot of y'all to not be in tune with yourself, bringing you out of sync, okay, causing, discord in your life, as well as, bad management. So this could be a job situation. Some of y'all could be having issues as far as when it comes to your work environment as well. But are you not being able to manage time, or bad management as far as when it comes to your foundation, your stability as well. So if somebody is having issues as far as time management, not able to prioritize things, I feel that somebody could be dealing with somebody with that as well. They're inconsistent as far as when it comes to their management skills. So this could be a job, a project, or that I'm getting this energy from that's coming in strongly as well. But let's keep going further. This could also represent energy to a soulmate connection or a karmic relationship that is not it's not a twin flame or twin way or a divine partner relationship as well, okay, is what I'm getting. I'll leave it on. Okay, shuffle it one more time. And then let's cut the cards for this deck and let's get into the reading. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands being upright. We have the Five of Pentacles being upright. We have the King of Swords being reversed. And then we have the Six of Pentacles being reversed. Then we have the Page of Wands. So this is your energy. Could be your energy, or it could be the Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Especially, let's say, if you were in a journey with your twin flame, twin ray, or divine partner, and y'all have been separated because, again, there could have been lack as far as when it comes to the healing that needed to transpire between the connection between you and them, or again, they were involved with somebody else that brought you into competition. But I do feel that somebody's trying to come back. Let's say if there has been some separation, I feel that there is going to be some communication that's going to be taking place. When the Page card comes out, as far as fire cards, just fire energy, that means somebody taking action. They're moving towards something. So with the Page of Wands being upright, this represents energy as far as somebody realizing the potential in a situation, okay? So you, Aries, or the person that you're dealing with, your masculine, your feminine, could be realizing the potential in the relationship between you and them. This also represents energy as far as, being creative, being outspoken, being direct. So this person that's coming in, let's say if they did have issues as far as bad communications, not expressing themselves, not being truthful, if they were being manipulative in any type of way, shape, and form, or, communication could have been blocked between you and this person. I feel that this person is going to be taking action to opening up the communication, or this could be something that you're wanting to do, Aries, okay? But I do feel that there has been something that was closed off as far as when it comes to the connection between you and this person. And like I said, there could be no communication. This could also be not knowing how to communicate as well, with the King of Swords being reversed. This also represents, let's say, if some of y'all are dealing with somebody that y'all are going to be ending a relationship because this person did put you in competition, or they did put you in some type of conflict of interest. Let's say if this person was had narcissist traits about themselves, they were very sneaky, very cold-hearted, mistrusting, cruel. Some of them could have been cruel, is what I'm getting. Very harsh with their communication. Some of them could have been very verbally abusive as far as when it comes to this karmic or the soulmate that you're breaking yourself free from, Aries. Or if it's not you, it could be your masculine, your feminine is breaking free from somebody that has characteristics about them that the person that they're dealing with. Okay. This also, you have the Three of Wands. And when the Three of Wands comes out, this represents energy as far as joining forces. So if this person is coming back from the past, or Aries, if you're going towards your masculine, your feminine, your inner energy where as far as with wanting to join forces with them, they're wanting to take part of this partnership. Some of them, again, could have been denying the connection. They could have been acting very foolish when it comes to the journey between you and them. Okay. This also represents energy as far as building a solid foundation. Okay. Wanting to give and receive. So being in that relationship where you have that giving and receiving relationship between one another. Okay. So unconditional love, wanting to give unconditional love, and as well as being able to receive unconditional love. So I feel that somebody's getting ready to go in union with their divine partner, divine masculine, is what I'm getting. I do feel that in the past, let's say with the Five of Pentacles coming out, this represents emotional crises as well as difficulties, trouble as far as when it comes to money as well. So I do feel that some of y'all could have been dealing with situations as far as your financial stability. If it was not your financial stability, this was emotional crises that you were dealing with as far as when it comes to your masculine, your feminine. And especially if they were putting you in competition, it was making you feel, because Five of Pentacles can also represent energy as far as abandonment, feeling abandoned, feeling like you're not worthy enough, when it comes to, the relationship that you're in with this person. I do feel that somebody did cut somebody out. Let's say if there was cutting out because there was competition, if there was somebody that was involved with another person, there was a love triangle, they could have been cut themselves out of the situation for that. Also, the fact of, let's say if this person, some of y'all are dealing with situations as far as money and assets. So there could be money and assets that was involved. As far as when it comes to your foundation. With the Six of Pentacles being reversed, this represents energy as far as repayment. So you can owe somebody some money, Aries, or Aries, somebody can owe you some money, is what I'm getting from this. This also represents energy as far as jealousy. So I do feel, let's say if they were involved with somebody else and you are the one that was in a third party situation, the karmic or the soulmate could have been somebody that was very jealous. Let's say if they were aware of the connection that you do have with your masculine and your feminine, because they were a soulmate or karmic and they know that you are like a twin flame, a twin ray, and a divine partner, and it's not them. They could have did certain things as far as hidden tactics and hidden motives to keep you stuck in the relationship longer than you have. And there could have been money that was involved in a certain situation as far as when it comes to that situation too. Or Aries, you were putting out in a situation in the karmic or the soulmate that you were involved with was manipulating you for your finances. Some of them could have just been there just to, take is what I'm hearing. You have the Chariot card coming up right. You have the Five of Swords being reversed. And then you have the Queen of Swords being reversed. Yes. Dealing with somebody that was very manipulative. Them knowing exactly what they were doing. Knew how to manipulate a situation. Knew how to manipulate the person's mind to get them stuck. Cause them to have certain mental conflicts. Delays. Paranoia could have brought you to you, Aries, or to your masculine, your feminine. When you have both of these, the king and the queen being reversed, I'm going to straight say this person that you were dealing with was narcissist. Somebody was dealing with somebody that was narcissist. This person was very cold-hearted. This person could have been somebody that was very bitter. They could have been very jealous. They could have been very demanding as an individual. This person could have been very deceptive, okay? You didn't trust this person. Even whenever you were with this person, you're in a relationship with this person, you still didn't trust them because of the things that they showed you, okay? The way that they went about certain things, okay? I do feel that a lot of y'all are, been defending yourself verbally when it comes to this person. So there could be a lot of, heated arguments that's going back and forth with you do having the Sagittarius card being reversed as far as the Temperance, and then you do have the Page of Wands. I can see that as far as temper energy as well too. So I do feel that there's a lot of arguments that's going back and forth, and it could be arguments as far as assets, money, that this person is dealing with right now. Okay. I should have cheated. I should have cheated. Some of them could have found out that the karmic or the soulmate cheated on them. Okay. Is what I'm hearing too. You do have the Chariot card coming up upright. So if this person is coming back from your past, or Aries, you're going to approach your divine masculine, divine feminine, because the Chariot card, I do see that as energy as far as, you know, a high soulmate relationships, because we're all soulmates. But again, a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, when this is upright, this represents movement. It represents destiny working in your favor. Okay. It also represents getting, you know, receiving good karma, good luck coming to you, as well as travel. So there could be some traveling that you need to do in order for you to go towards your masculine, your feminine, even if it's 5 minutes away, a distance that still requires travel. This could also represent energy as far as, you know, twin flame, twin ray, divine partner energy. So being in that union. And I said earlier when I was over here reading this cards, I felt that somebody's getting ready to go in union with their divine feminine, divine masculine. This could also be a potential new beginning for you as well, Aries. Let's say if you are the one that is ending a relationship with a Queen of Swords or a King of Swords, there could be a new opportunity as far as a Cancer that's coming into your life. Or this could be, again, a divine feminine, a divine masculine, somebody that is going to be a higher level of a relationship than your karmic or the soulmate that you're ending it with, is what I'm getting from this too. You do have the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords being reversed. And when this is reversed, so how I was saying earlier, if there was lack of communication, no communication between you and your masculine, no effort, when it comes to the relationship between you and them, John B. They don't know is on. Okay. Resuming back to normal activities. So whatever lack of communication that has happened between your masculine and your feminine, I feel that communication is getting ready to open back up. Okay. So resuming back to normal activities. And this person is going to be coming in Page of Wands energy. So they're coming in playful, youthful energy, being very direct, being very outspoken with what the things that they need to say. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups being reversed. You have the 4 of Pentacles being reversed. So with the Knight of Cups being reversed, this represents energy as far as Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. They can have that in their chart. This also represents energy as far as, let's say, if it's not any of those zodiacs. When the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, this represents energy as far as manipulative energy, the love and leave them type of energy, as well as somebody that is being very deceptive. So I do feel, like I said, if they were involved with a karmic or soulmate, I do feel that somebody was holding on to something too tightly, more than what they needed to, something that was not theirs. When you have the 4 of Pentacles coming out, this represents, you know, holding on to possessions too tightly. When it's reversed, this represents somebody being very selfish, being very narrow-minded, somebody being, you know, feeling like they're too good. So that some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was very arrogant as well. Or if it was not you, Aries, your masculine, your feminine was dealing with somebody that was very arrogant. I do feel that some of them did manipulate, like I said, your masculine, your feminine, or manipulate you, Aries, in order to keep you stuck. And it could have been financial wise, or they were manipulating and playing with your mind, you know, making it seem like they cared about you more than what they needed to. But I do feel that there was assets, or it was something with your stability that was still involved with that. Okay, is what I'm hearing. You have the 10 of Wands. So yes, leaving the situations, not dealing with everybody else's burdens, the weight on your shoulders, packing up and leaving. So I do feel that somebody is cutting themselves out of a situation. They're no longer wanting to take part of this burden. I feel that some financial issues brought to you, Aries, or brought financial issues to your masculine and your feminine, is what I'm getting from this too. Okay. So if this person is coming back from your past, okay, so you have the 2 of Cups being reversed. So this represents energy as far as holding back their feelings. So this person, like I was saying, could not have been expressing themselves the way that they felt truly about their masculine, their feminine. Or Aries, you were holding back how you truly felt about your masculine, your feminine. I do feel again that there's some of y'all that are going to be separating and ending a relationship and going into something else. Like there's a new opportunity as far as a relationship. So there is separation that is taking part for some of you Arieses. And then also the fact that, like I was saying, if there is false love, this person that was, you know, really had a hidden agenda, was really being sneaky and malicious. False love as far as when it comes to that situation, because there was a hidden agenda behind the reason why they wanted to be in a relationship with you, Aries, or be in a relationship with your masculine or feminine. Okay, so if this person is coming back from your past, what are they bringing you? You have the Fool card, so this is a new beginning, wanting to have that fresh start. So some of them possibly do have some baggage. You know, your masculine, your feminine, or Aries, you have some baggage, especially if there is loss of money or loss of financials, stability, even loss of mental stability, especially if you were dealing with somebody that was a narcissist. Again, you breaking free from that situation is going to cause you to have to heal certain things. That person brought damage and hurt to you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. But this is energy as far as seeing a new perspective, is being open-minded, seeing the new direction, okay, getting that fresh start, okay. And this is Abby and Elena, I think that's how you said it, Broad City. The Wheel of Fortune. So this represents a fresh start. So again, a new beginning, destiny working out in your favor, okay? Taking action, luck changing, okay? Getting that turning point, fated events finally happening. This person no longer being able to manipulate or control the situation to keep you stuck, Aries, or keeping your masculine, your feminine stuck, especially if they were dealing with a karmic or a soulmate, okay? They could have manipulated children. There could have been money that was manipulation, verbally as well as emotional manipulation, that kept this person stuck and kept them being delays as far as when it comes to your union with your masculine and your feminine. Okay. This person right here is Bjork, Queen of Pentacles. So this represents energy as far as earth energy, the Wheel of Fortune. So again, this is Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. It also represents energy as far as Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune represents energy as far as fire. So you, Aries, are another fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, as well as Leo. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And then this represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. Okay. So Sweet Home Alabama just came on, just popped into my head. That could be significant for you. Aries, or cross watchers that's watching this video. Okay, so this person seeing you as their everything, them seeing you as somebody that's very nurturing, very caring, kind-hearted. This represents energy as far as being honest. So if there was any truth, or if there was anything that was hidden, this person is coming in and they're being honest. Okay, they're being honest. They're being honest. This represents being a good mother, being the good father, being hardworking. So again, investing your time, your energy in the right things, Aries. Okay. So earlier, how I was saying, if somebody was having issues as far as with bad time management, making sure that you're prioritizing the things that you are taking part in. Okay. What's more important first, and then going from there. Okay. Attraction. So there is a strong attraction, a strong connection between you and your masculine and your feminine. Again, I do also see this as somebody being attracted to your money. So some of y'all could have been dealing with a karmic or soulmate that was just there for the assets, the fortune, the fame, you providing something for them. Okay. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Love yourself first. So again, loving yourself first. You have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Some of y'all could have been involved with somebody that was more focused on themselves, not wanting to, take part of the healing that they needed to take part of in order for them to love themselves completely and love you unconditional. And that's when you're dealing with somebody that has, characteristics of a narcissist, or they are a narcissist. Okay. So it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Express your love. So opening up, expressing yourself, speaking your truths to one another, no longer holding back those feelings, being honest. So it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Dog spirit. So this person is wanting to be loyal to you. They're coming in with loyalty. Okay. So it says, be loyal to what you love. This person loves you. So they are going to be showing you their loyalty. They're going to be taking action. moving forward. You have the 19 here, which is a 10. 10s represents completions. Ones represents new beginnings. Seahorse spirit. So it says watch and wait. So some of y'all have been watching, waiting for your masculine, your feminine to make this change or cut off a karmic or a soulmate, detaching themselves from the things that was no longer serving you, being honest and truthful about how they truly felt about you. Some of y'all know that the karmic or the soulmate was watching you, spying. Okay, you have a 53, an 8. 8 represents movement. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. So your higher self, your ancestors, the universe always has your back. Some of y'all could be seeing certain birds like eagles, falcons, hawks, owls, ravens, even vultures, buzzards, any of those animals that are old, okay, have old souls. Okay, you have a 23 here, which is a 5. 5 represents conflicts that brings change. Your desires is within reach. So everything is working out in your favor. How I said earlier, destiny working out in your favor. Fated events finally happening. Okay, it says have faith as everything is working in your favor. Practice, practice, practice. So it says with daily practice, you can polish your skills, talents, and increase your confidence. So how I was saying earlier, if this is a job situation, if you do have a new potential project or a new opportunity, they're saying for you to make sure that you polish your skills. Practice makes perfect. Okay, also practicing with yourself as far as, let's say, if you have a temper problem or if you have control issues or if there's certain characteristics about yourself that you know that you're wanting to detach from, knowing that that's a step process. Continue putting your boundaries up with yourself and then boundaries up with everybody else that's in your environment as well. Autumn. So a lot of things can be turning and making a major transformation when it comes to fall. Okay. Some of y'all could have ending your relationship. There could have been no communication with your masculine, your feminine since fall. And that's the reason why it's getting ready to open up. So some of y'all know that the last time that you seen your masculine, your feminine, or was back in the fall or, the winter time, there could have been communication that was cut off then. It says in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvest of abundance. So a lot of y'all, let's say if there is a job or a project that you are taking part of, you're going to have a lot of abundance in that thing, the things that you're planting your seeds in now. It's going to bring you abundance by autumn time. Okay. Talisman of potence. So it says charging sacred objects of power. So some of y'all could be thinking about getting a talisman. My talisman again is the Ankh. Okay, that's my talisman. I know my soul is ancient. Okay, I know I'm a part of the pyramid days. Some of y'all could have something that's very sacred to you. This could also be stones, crystals, rocks. Okay, that you also use as sacred objects. Bracelets. I take part of energy healing stones. Okay. Courtship. So taking somebody, some of y'all could be going on a date with your masculine, your feminine, and y'all have this needed conversation. Okay, is what I'm getting. I do feel again that this person is realizing what the difference from love, what the difference from what love is and what lust is what I'm hearing. And this was a major lesson for you, Aries, or it was a major lesson for your divine feminine or your divine masculine. Okay, you have a 4 here, which is 4s represents stability. Main male. So some of y'all are maturing as an individual. If you are an Aries male, man, that you are the main man in your masculine, your feminine's life. Some of you know that your masculine, your feminine is the main male in your life. Okay. But this is immaturing as an individual, growing. Okay. Having that personal growth. You have a 1 here. 1s represents new beginnings. Theft. So somebody's feeling like something was stolen from them. So let's say if you're masculine, you're feminine, or Aries, you were dealing with the karmic or soulmate. They do feel like that you were stolen from them, or you stole their soulmate from them. This could also mean theft as far as materialistic things. So again, money being stolen, assets being stolen, assets being lost. If the person was just in it for the money. This also represents stolen time. So I feel that, let's say if a lot of y'all have been waiting to get to this point where you and your masculine, your feminine is getting ready to be in union, and you know there was a lot of distractions as far as individuals, people, jobs, whatever the situations is. I feel that both of y'all are coming to agreement that y'all had a lot of time that was taken away from one another, and y'all are trying to catch, time back up. Spending as much time together as possible is what I'm hearing. And then last card, it says balance. Okay. So it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So again, challenging and supporting one another on whatever it is that y'all do outside of the relationship, as far as your career, a project, changing as an individual, wanting to change certain things about yourself, supporting one another for their ideas, and then also challenging them to be better than what they are. So being that backbone for one another. Okay. So hopefully this reading resonates with you, Aries. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.